I want to introduce a great speaker, a very good friend of mine, a great young, promising cultural leader in Australia. And I'm always looking to talk to young people who have a vision for the future. Ed Schuller has a vision for Australia's future. Then make him welcome.
My fellow patriots, this day, the 26th of January, is our people's day. It is Australia's day, and it always will be. At this hour, hundreds of thousands of patriots across our nation have gathered, united with one common purpose: ending mass migration. And there are many reasons why we've all come to this conclusion. I, for one, find none more compelling than the duty we have to restore Australian identity itself. Given the events in Bondi last month and Canberra last week with these hate speech laws, there's been a great revelation of this struggle that we're in. We, the people of Australia, have been led astray from the truth. Our parliament and our institutions have been commandeered by depraved, limp-wristed anarchists who have rejected our Christian foundation as a country. On the left and on the right, the truth has been discarded and the working class has been betrayed. The progressives, driven by a vile hatred of our people, have eroded Australian identity. They've imported millions upon millions of foreigners in the name of multiculturalism. And they've stressed upon us the lie that all cultures and all religions are equal. These agitators want the demise of our nation. Not to be outdone though, those who claim to be on the right have gleefully cheered mass migration on. Trading in any semblance of morality, they've worshipped at the altar of the free market. As they've escorted cheap foreign labour across the border, they've displaced actual Australians. Their profits swell and they go offshore, all while our wages diminish. These vipers scoff in the face of we who hold the controversial view that the economy of Australia ought to serve Australians and not the other way around. For decades now, we've been beaten into submission, into self-hatred. Look no further than our education system, which sadistically pushes blood guilt onto young Australians. Generations have been raised to feel shame, to say sorry for what is a proud national history. One that, yes, included conquest and bloodshed, as all countries have. Nevertheless, ours is a great nation, built by settlers, built by pioneers, and built by stewards. And we all know what foundation we were built on. And no, it wasn't multiculturalism. At our federation in 1901, Australia was 96% Christian. In the 1990s, it was well over 70%. But today, less than half of us here right now have put our faith in Christ. Yes, He is. Jesus is Lord. Undoubtedly, at our peak, we were a proud Christian nation with a distinct Anglo-Celtic heritage, united by a common faith and a common culture. True social cohesion. Yet we're told that modern Australia is the most successful multicultural society in the world. It is. I see no evidence for that. Instead, we've been reduced to a violent countercultural nation, culminating in the attack at Bondi 1 month ago. You know full well that the erosion of our country has not happened overnight, but I challenge you to face the reason why it's happened at all. And maybe this is something you haven't considered before. Our collapse has come as we've collectively rejected the cornerstone of our nation, Jesus Christ. We all worship something, this is the truth, whether it be money, ourselves, or our great country. But the decline of our nation, which can be turned on its head at once, has surely taught us one thing very clearly. We strive in vain if our faith is not in Christ. So to you who love your country, accept the gift of redemption you've been freely given. For righteousness exalts a nation, But sin condemns any people. And it is through Christ alone that we can be made righteous. By Him, by God, we'll have our home again.
Good job. Good on you, Ed.